Guys, we just had an absolute blast yesterday. We hung the big leg. That's right, we hung that thing. This place is 23 feet high, and that thing it goes over a rafter that's all the way up there. Then it goes over to the what used to be our DJ booth, which is now like a crow's nest for filming, and that's about 18 feet off the ground. So Paul and Logan got up in there, and the rest of us kind of boosted it up and got it, so that they could anchor it and secure it. Believe it or not, the Bigfoot really doesn't weigh very much at all. We estimated it being under 50 pounds. But the whole crew here decided that they wanted to change the color of it about 2 days ago, and I got outvoted. So they went ahead and changed it. I helped them make the color, and they painted it all up, got it off the table, and painted it. So then when everybody arrived yesterday, straight from work, Ricochet's in a beautiful red dress that she wore to work, and, a couple of the people really weren't prepared for that, but once we boosted it up in the air, they got underneath there and painted it, and painted in between all the knuckles and everything, so it's pretty detailed up. So anyway, Logan and I took on the task of making a fake block and tackle. So Logan went online and looked up what block and tackles really looked like, and I came up with a plan where we just got a piece of wood and a little bit of crap, a piece of rope and a hook and some shit and some tape and some paint, and we hollowed out a fake, block and tackle that you could see through it, and just ran the rope clean through it. So it absolutely does nothing, but once it was painted and finished off, I thought it looked pretty convincing. It's just going to have to be aged up. That's something that I wanted to tell you guys also. When we looked at all the stills the other day of what the project will look like and how it's going and what the AMK5 looks like, the AMK5 has never been aged. When you look at the original photos of Thumper, when Thumper was new, Thumper wasn't aged up either. It takes a bit of a task. We actually use things like coffee and hairspray, and we dilute paint into water and use them with like Windex bottles and put scratches in them and do all kinds of stuff to them to age them up and really give them that used look. So it's coming, so just relax. I'm not sure what we're going to do with the Bigfoot, but take my word for it, we're going to do something. I threw a couple of lights on in there just to light up the plastic with kind of the blue that we want. We're looking for kind of a mid-tone that's between a blue and a green, and we did a lot of research on it, so it's really not up for a debate anymore. We've been researching it for a year, the colors that people like the most and the best. So anyway, and Ricochet got some new wardrobe done for Chet, so we're moving right along, and hopefully Dan and I are going to go down to Miami, hopefully with Ricochet tomorrow with the Typhoon, our new big drone, and we're going to get some new footage to show you guys. So anyway, the film set is moving along as scheduled. I think we're doing pretty good on this, so that's our update for right now. Hopefully we'll have another update tomorrow. I'll see you guys.